Hey guys, this is Phil, aka Terry. You have reached the main video for my new 20v20 PvP map, which is called Progress Thieves. This is version 1.1 of the map. I'll explain why later, but this will be the first official release, so when you download the map, what I'm playing in now should be exactly what you get. So on screen I'm going to put some various links to another few videos. Two of them are old because I've just updated the map, hence why it's version 1.1, but there's an overview of the map and an example game, and I'm also going to make a video of redstone / behind the scenes stuff, as you can see on the rules here, and the rules are now on the wall properly. This map should be completely finished. I'm going to try not to twiddle with it unless I see any problems. So I'm going to go through the updates, because if you watch the first two videos, which I recorded at the same time by the way, this map might seem a little bit different. But first, if we go to a spawn, yeah, I fixed the wonky red scoreboard. We have incinerators, because when you kill people you can end up with a lot of junk, especially colour tunics in your inventory. But please don't just throw your team's items away. And I fixed this. Also changed the points because somehow I'd failed to realise that gold and iron were the only things that required a furnace. Ooh dear. So making diamond, emerald and lapis blocks was really easy, and you could just get a ton of points. So diamond's gone from 15 to 10, emerald's gone from 8 to 6, and the amount of lapis on the map has gone down a lot because there was more lapis than the scoreboards could actually fit. I think that's all for the actual scoreboard / team spawns. Oh yeah, we've got glass over here because, as Rob managed to point out, you can swim at the water and then get onto here, and then arguments would probably break out about whether or not that constitutes you being in your spawn or not, because, you know, it's quite a good arrow position up here, so now you can't get on top of your spawns or any of the safe zones. They all have glass ceilings on them now. Also, I didn't really like how the mobs would spawn in such fast quantities halfway through the map, because you start at day, it lasts 20 minutes, so you will end up in night. So each empty square now has glowstone in. This doesn't completely prevent spawning. As you can see, the block light does go beyond, well, I think it should be 6, I'm not too sure. The actual light level required for mobs to spawn is 7 or less, but I think block lights light at your face, so anyway, mobs can still spawn in the corners, but they won't spawn as much because they were a real pest last time. This means the underground section is a little bit more useful. I added a few more resources here and there, just a bit of coal, emerald, gold and diamond, and obviously if you need mobs then you will actually have to go down there. Although there's no blaze, because they're just a pain. I was sort of nice, I'm just leaving it with natural mob spawns. I'm just looking through my list. Oh yes, enchanting. You got a lot of XP. I didn't really think that you would get so much, so I've halved the amount of bookshelves. Now you can only go up to level 14, I believe. Or 15. And you are allowed to use torches on these to change the levels, by the way, because torches are the only block that you can place. You can't place any of the blocks. Okay. Also, we've added these little nether brick things, which are supposed to be in the original design, but I forgot them for some reason. So I think that's all the updates. Yeah, basically. I did try and add some coloured command block things, so when the command block says something, it would be in a colour, but for some reason the filter doesn't seem to work. It's a filter made by Seth Bling. He's got a video, and a lot of people in the comments also seem to be having problems with it, so everything's in boring white text. So that's all the updates. So when you get the map, unlike my previous videos, those second iron doors should all be closed in the spawn. So when you press the game start button, they will all open at once, and then this iron door is just to stop people going back into their spawn. So I will show you what it's like to be a player and an admin. Well, I've done that already in my other videos, but I want this video to be nice and concise. So if we head back to the spawn, yeah, every player needs at least one admin. Obviously, you need someone to run the server. I'm assuming that if you're running a server, you know how to actually get this map on your server. So people will actually spawn way over there, that's explained in other videos, and then they will get teleported and put into adventure mode, and they will land right on that bedrock. So we're saying, first thing you see, you need a texture pack. That's bedrock, that's obsidian, this is all bedrock, and obviously glass is changed to make it a little bit easier on the eye, especially up here, because with the normal texture. So what was I talking about? So yeah, everyone will spawn there, be in adventure mode, and then if you're an admin, obviously you can go into creative mode and come up into the admin room. And by default, this is just the main lobby, so people will be milling around in here. Right now the doors are closed, because they're in adventure mode, they won't have any blocks or equipment, they won't be able to break anything. Woohoo, adventure mode, that was an excellent update, thank you Mojang. So you can press this button, that will then open the two doors. Hopefully, all of the doors will then be open on each side. In here there's a sign reminding you to get into your bed, and a button. Make sure you're standing quite close to the button, because the command block just behind this will teleport the nearest player, so you want to teleport yourself and not someone else. And then when you teleport, the door will close behind you. So, yeah, these are all open. So if I go into blue 1, I should have gone in the red, like the red team, so I could have made some Star Wars jokes. Oh, ignore this hole. That will be patched. Oh, I thought I did. Then you will sleep in your bed. It will be night time. If you're an admin, there is a button to set it to night. Okay, good. I fixed all the other ones. And I will just quickly go back over to there. So back in the lobby, this door is now closed. This is obviously to prevent more than one person from going into the same spawn room, although technically two people could do it if they're sneaky, because there's room for plenty of people in there, but please behave. Rules are there to make the game fun for everyone else, so don't break them, okay? Good. Now, if you are going to, well, obviously if you're going to use the map, you should start the server on peaceful so that no mobs will spawn before the game actually starts. And then when the time comes, you can change the difficulty to normal with this button. And then there's the nighttime button so people can sleep in their beds and set their spawns. So when you've done that, there's just a reminder to make sure you've got PvP on. That sort of makes this game a bit boring otherwise. You can play it on peaceful, but this game is really designed to have mobs in it. It won't break the game if you play on peaceful. Really, it's your choice. Obviously you can mix up the rules how you want, but these are just my guidelines. Then when everyone's ready, you can press the game start button. So we'll set it to night. It will turn off mob griefing, so Enderman and creepers can't ruin anything. All unused doors will close so that no one can like randomly join the game halfway through. Although if someone disconnects or something, you can open doors. Hopefully, a little bit of redstone, but if you press the button like roughly underneath the door, it will reopen it. It will stay open until someone goes in and presses the button, which I won't press. Yeah, if you need to keep 2 copies of this map, because when you've finished a game, like, all the resources will be all over the place, the dispensers will have less items in. You cannot reset this map, so you need like 1 copy which you never touch, and then another copy which you can actually play on. Then when you've played on it, you can delete that copy, make another copy. So you need one that you can like always mess up, I suppose. So you don't just have to like keep re-downloading it. Right. Also, yeah, you will be able to find downloads for everything, the texture pack, this map, and I suppose all my other videos, they're not downloads, but you know what I mean, in the description of this video. Hopefully I'm going to make a Minecraftforum thread. Also, if you have the capabilities to use MC Edit, and you have a little bit of knowledge with that, I will be offering a blank map, so all the squares will just be empty with a glowstone in, and I'll be offering schematics for each individual resource station, so you can effectively build your own map, but using the entire same game rules. You don't have to change any of the redstone or anything. So lots of customization. So hopefully this video is not really there to be enjoyed, it's just to inform you of what you have to do to successfully run this map. So I hope you have fun playing it. I'll see you soon.